So this is quite a substantial piece of land right on the edge of the village. Very lovely village with quite a lot of facilities here, close to the town of Penamacor, and it's quite a big property. And it's got some fruit trees knocking around. There's figs, pomegranates, pears I think, or apples, and then lots of oh, I just got, sorry, I think it's a griffin vulture up there. But anyway, yeah, some olive trees, and then these fantastic views of the Castelo mountains. Back to the property later. Anyway, here I'm in the greenhouse. I've planted in some starts of tomatoes. I've done them in a little pit there because what I'm going to do is just surround them with dock leaves, both to suppress the weeds and also be a bit of a slow release nutrient feeder for them. With tomatoes, they send out two routes, so one will go deep looking for water, and then there's surface shallower roots that are the ones that are picking up nutrients. So I'm hoping that when I put the earth back on here, the roots will be able to pick up those nutrients as these break down over the next few months, and hopefully it will provide the nutrients at the right time. Bit of an experiment this, but it's worth a go. Also in here we've got some courgettes that I might try and train up the sides, and over here we have some peppers. So I've been told by a very good gardener that olive leaves are really good for the soil. Now if you're struggling to get a lot of olive leaves, you can go to your local olive press and they will give you any of the spoil, because obviously they separate out them. So yeah, go to them and they'll happily give away a lot of the olive leaves that you get there. Anyway, sorry, I'm just getting distracted by the beautiful bird song. So I love this app. It's the Merlin Bird ID app. Get it for your phone, it's free. I've talked about it before. It adds to the metadata of species, it's non-profit making, it costs nothing, and you'll be sharing important information with Cornell University. So anyway, this tells you what we've got here at the moment. And we at HaveHomestead really like wildlife a lot, you might have noticed, and we've encouraged as much wildlife here as practically possible, leaving in flowers where we can, so the bees and insects can get at them. However, when you make a garden very nice to wildlife, things like this happen. Oh my god! So this is one of our peach trees that we planted. We've got a video of starting this part of the orchard, and it's been attacked, and we've never had a problem like this before. So there you go. Now have a think what could have done this. I'm thinking deer. So I'm going to be protecting this bed that doesn't really look like a bed at the moment. It's basically going to be covered with the grass clippings that I've taken from various other places to build up the soil here, and then I'll plant through that grass clippings into the soil underneath. Now to collect the grass. So this is nice. The bee eaters are back. You can just hear them going blip, 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 blip. Probably can't see them, unfortunately. They're beautiful birds and they hang around here a lot, and I think that's some on a wire over there. So sometimes you can catch them on telegraph wires. I love it when the bee eaters come back. So the access is brilliant here. You've got a tarmac road, and here's the property here. It's in the centre of the village. There's a nice little tank there that you could utilise, and then this wonderful old well. Look at that, it's brimming at the moment. We are in the middle of winter, or February, so that is end of February. It's still full. Got some nice vines around it. They're going to give you plenty of grapes. Still got part of the old mechanism there, and then this is sort of further down the bottom, and not sure exactly where the boundaries are of this piece of land, but it appears to be sort of everything you can see here. Some nice olive trees and some other fruit trees around. Some indigenous oak trees and pine trees, a couple of types of oak trees actually I can see, and yeah, several fruit trees knocking around. I think they're pomegranates and pears. But this bit is quite secluded down here, so although you're quite close to the village, or very close to the village, 2-minute walk away, you actually could find secluded spots on this piece of land to feel like you have your own bit of space. And those views of the Estrella there are absolutely fabulous.